Plans to have in place the executive arm of Nairobi County are now underway, with the County Executive Committee's vetting process kicking off. The nominee to head the finance docket, Veska Kagongo, was the first before the appointment committee that will be sitting for 2 days.
I will tell Nairobians that it is a high time you demand for quality services because you pay taxes.
Peter Mushira Njuguna, the nominee for Lands Docket, who also served for 2 years at the helm of Housing Finance, defended his credentials, saying he's best suited for the job, having overseen major housing projects in the capital.
I am the one who developed many initial policies in national housing in my 2-year period that touch on private-public partnerships, on social housing, and as a team, we also structured some of the biggest project rollouts in that corporation. It is also within the same time that we achieved the highest profitability in the history of that company. I think we were able to hit profitability of around 1 billion shillings.
Panelists sought to know how, if given the opportunity, he would help deal with quirks in the architectural industry who have been blamed for the collapse of buildings in the city. Hitan Majevdia, the nominee for health if appointed, will take on an ailing health docket, promising to end the incessant strikes that have dogged the sector for long now.
What strategy would you bring in place to enable every family in Nairobi to have at least an NHIF card to enable them to also get affordable treatment? And lastly, what will Nairobians expect from you within those services of health that they would feel we have a new general in town?
We need to revamp the county clinics where we can give free services. And the county cannot afford giving free. As I just said earlier, there is a shortage of funds. So we will have to bring in donors. We'll have to bring in donors, volunteers who can assist in specifically this group, because the people with NHIF will walk into the best hospitals. So I think we'll have to develop with my team in the department how to cater for the poorest to the richest.
Alan Igambi, currently serving at Safari Park, is the nominee for Commerce, Tourism and Cooperative, who was among others tasked on how he would deal with the ghost of corruption in his docket. 34-year-old Emma Muthoni, seeking to be appointed to head the Environment Department, had a hard time convincing the panelists she was ready for the task, especially since she had no experience regarding environment. In her defense, Muthoni, however, said given the chance, she would work in consultation with others in the county to ensure she delivers to the people of Nairobi.
I may not have worked as any officer or a public officer in any of the docket-related offices, but I believe I have the interest of the Kenyans at heart. So if I'm given the position, I'll work. Since I won't be working alone, I'll work as a team. I'll have a team of experts to give me the advice that I'll need and their guidance. I'll follow them.
The vetting continues tomorrow. Caroline Kamau reporting for Channel 1 News Hour.